What is up, YouTube? This is Mr. King coming at you live. For today's video, it's going to be a little bit complicated. It is about protein synthesis. So it relates to the DNA building gizmo that we did earlier, but this time you're going to be you already have your DNA, and you're going to be transcribing it or changing it from DNA to mRNA, and then from the mRNA to proteins, and then from proteins into actual alien traits. So we're just going to jump right into it. It's going to be a long lesson. It is the year 2050. An incredible archaeological discovery is made in the middle of a remote area of South America. It was an area where a large meteor had struck the Earth. A pile of alien bones were found completely mixed up together. The explorers who made the discovery immediately informed the organization known as Scientific Phenomena over Fabulous Sphere, or SPOOFs, sent out their best scientists to collect DNA samples. Yes, these aliens really did have DNA. The scientists were able to recover small fragments of DNA, which they brought back to their labs. After much work, they determined the DNA fragments represented 9 different genes. So if you remember, DNA determines, so gene is a segment of DNA, and then genes determine your proteins, which will end up becoming your traits. Okay. In this activity, you will determine the traits of these unfortunate recovered aliens by analyzing their DNA and determining the amino acid sequences, which are amino acids are sections of proteins of the resulting small protein fragments. Each fragment is associated with a particular gene and a specific alien trait. Okay, so here's what we're doing today. You're going to be transcribing DNA for each gene. And then when you're done, you're going to use that mRNA to determine which amino acid is made, and then you're going to use the sequence of amino acids to figure out the trait. Okay, I know I just put a lot on you. We're going to do the first one together. This is going to be a lot. So DNA, the most important thing, remember, DNA is read in threes. So first thing I recommend everyone do, sort out all of your DNA. I like to put a dash, or you can put a hyphen in between all of your DNA. That'll help you more. Okay, so how you do it, you need to remember the base pairing rules. So C goes with G. And if you remember from DNA, A goes with T. However, this is important, and a lot of people are going to make this mistake. There is no T. There is no T in mRNA. It has to do with a very complicated biochemical reason about DNA repair, which is why mRNA doesn't have a thymine. It has uracil or U. So instead of where a T would go, you're going to put a U. There will never ever be a T in mRNA. So C goes with G always, and A will go to U, which is just like T. It's very similar to T in mRNA. It'll go to U. Now we're going to translate these. G's go with C's, and then A will go to U. Now this way, remember that T and A will still go together, and U and A can go together. So T will become A will become U, T will become A. So those are base pairing rules that you have to remember. C always goes with G. A will pair up with the U. U is for mRNA, but A will go with T for DNA. So if you have a T in DNA, the T will still go to an A, okay? So we'll just do the next one. So T goes with A goes to U, T goes to A, okay? I know it's confusing. A good way to think about it, maybe, U is just like T, but it's an mRNA, okay? So you shouldn't have a T in mRNA, it'll always be a U. So you know that T goes with A, and then A will go to U now, and then T goes with A. And then A goes with U, G goes with C, and C goes with G. C and G always together. A pairs up with a U in mRNA, and then in DNA, T goes with an A. Okay. So then here are so these 3 DNA pieces or nucleotides are actually called codons. Codons are 3 nucleotides. And how you determine the amino acid, that's what AA stands for, you use this table up above. So let's start. You use the mRNA, which is why you will notice there are no T's in this whole table, only U's. So you have to use mRNA. So how you read it? First letter of the codon, or the 3 letters. First letter here, second letter, then third letter. So the first one is G, U, U. So first letter G, then next U, G, U, U. That says val for valine. You don't need to do that. Val. Okay. And then CCU is our next one. So first letter C, second letter C, CCU, proline or pro. Okay. Next one. AUA. A first letter, then U second letter, then A. Isoleucine or IL. Okay, that is the amino acid chain. So once you get those, you've got your protein, and then super helpful tech tip: hit Control F to find in a document. This will help you in college too if you're ever looking for answers. Okay, val. So you're trying to find where val is in your traits list. So what you can do, I was trying to search val here, but I couldn't because it doesn't always work. Control F is a little funky. So valproil, you're looking for valproil in your traits to figure out what they have. And I got lucky. Valproil is in the very top. That's hairless. So this alien did not have hair. So up above in trait, you're just going to say hairless. Boom. Okay. We're going to do one more together with viewer and recorder. Okay. So I transcribe this. Now I'm going to look for AUA again. So if you remember, first letters here, A, then find it U, then A. IL. Okay, that's the amino acid. IL, and then AUA again. Sweet, that's IL. And then UCG. UCG. U, then C, then G. That's Sir. Okay. Serine. Okay. That's it. IL, Sir. So what you do, you look for IL, Sir, skinny. This alien was skinny. Okay. As you notice, we're going to keep going down farther the list the more we do these. So IL, Sir, skinny. So this alien didn't have hair and it was skinny. Kind of like the picture I had above. Okay. That's the second page. That trait was skinny. Okay. Now the rest is up to you. That is what we're doing for the next 2 days. Tuesday and Wednesday's assignment is going to be this alien protein synthesis lab. And at the end, if you draw a picture of your alien with all the correct traits, I will give you extra credit points when you turn it in. Ways to draw the alien: you can draw it on paper, take a picture, and then upload that. Or you can use something like OneNote that lets you draw. Or you can use Microsoft Paint. Any drawing application online works. I use OneNote personally, but whatever you need. If you draw the alien and turn that in with all the accurate traits, I'll give you extra credit. You don't need to draw though. I'm not a great artist. I just want you to transcribe and translate and then determine what traits the alien had based on the DNA the archaeologists found. Okay. That is the assignment for today. It is all about protein synthesis. It is really good practice for the quiz on protein synthesis that we're going to have at the end of the week. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I have office hours every day. And as always, I like to end my videos with a fun fact. The fun fact for today is going to be about Michael Jordan because I've been watching his documentary, The Last Dance. And my fun fact is something that may not surprise you. Jordan made more money after his career way more than he ever made while he was playing for the Chicago Bulls or the Wizards. Can anyone guess why? Why did he make more money after his career than during? I'll give you a second to think about it. And then many of you will have the answer in your houses. Yes, it is his shoes. Jordan shoes still make Jordan a billionaire. He is a billionaire. He's one of the 500 billionaires, and he's super rich mainly because of his product line, the shoes. So yeah, great basketball player, the greatest of all time, and he's most famous for his shoes, or most rich for them. Yep, that's my fun fact. Thank you for staying with me the whole time. I will see you later this week. Bye, guys.